Hello! In this video tutorial, you will learn how to add relationships between your Heritage Place record and other records, such as other Heritage Place records, information resources, person organization records, or detailed condition assessment records. The first thing that I want to show you is how relationships look like in your search window. For this video tutorial, we will use the site of Roots Al-Faradiyeh that is here, our fort in the Jordan Desert. If you click in related resources, a graph with the different relationship between the heritage place of Rutm al-Faridiyeh and all the other records related to it appears in this window. On the right side of the screen, you can also see a list of all these related records and relationships. So as you can see, there are different types of records related to Rutm al-Faridiyeh. Many are information resources, but there are also person, organization record. The name of, in particular, these are the name of the assessors of the record, as well as a relationship with the grid, a square from the Yamina grid. Let's have a look to how add new relationship to these records. So I click on the record, and you can see, and as you can see, the report view is now loaded. Then I click on edit, here edit resource on the upper part, right upper part of the screen. And now we are in the editing view. Here we have all the cards of our heritage place, and as you can see, at the end there is this part called, this section called related resources. If you click here, a list with all the related record appears and all the relationship. As well, you can look for a new record to create a new relationship. This is one of the way for adding new relationship to your record. But if you have watched the other video tutorials in this channel, you will know that actually there are other ways to add a relationship. When you are, for example, filling your assessment summary, you can add relationship with assessors between your heritage place and the person organization record. When you are filling the card geography, you can create a relationship, or better, you have to create a relationship between your record and a specific grid ID for the square of the Yamina grid. And as well as, for example, in the ecological assessment, you can create a build component, so you can add another record, build component record related to your heritage place. And from there also, for example, detailed condition assessment. However, the most simple way to create a relationship, especially when you are enhancing a record and you are not creating a new one, like in this case that I'm showing you, is to go to related resources, look for the record you want to put in a relationship with your heritage place, and then create the new relationship. In this case, I want to add an information resource to this record. I show you which one I want to add. So if you don't know, for example, the unique ID of the record that you want, or which you want to create the relations with. You should search it in the search window. In this case, I just want to show you which record I want to relate and why. So in this case, I noted before the number of the information resource I'm going to relate to my heritage place. So I look for it, and you can see it's in the right location, and I click on it, and I go in the edit panel. So this information resource is a photograph of an aerial photograph from the APAME project, and in particular is this photograph. So the photograph of the fort after the bulldozing activities and the destruction of the site. It was in the right location as you see in the search window, but if you go now to related resources, you find only a relationship with the assessor. So in this case, you can create a relationship looking for the heritage resource here, like root that is you can see is exactly this number, Yamina 0122530, 0122530, and click on it. Or you can do exactly the same with this information number in the other heritage place. It's exactly the same thing. In this case, we try to edit from the heritage place. So we take note of this number. We go to the heritage place. I hear my Rootsman Faraday site. Then we click on related resources. There is a list of all the other resources already there, and we add our information resource. We search for it, we find it, we click on it, and as you can see, in this case, in the second page of the related resources, you find your information that now is related to this heritage place.